We spent the last few years building our own home in the middle of the forest using shipping containers. If you're new here, welcome. This is Tyler and I'm Todd. While we aren't tradespeople or engineers, that didn't stop us from learning new skills to save money on building our own home, but also asking for help when we're in over our heads. Like our friend Dumpy, who is technically a carpenter but quickly becoming a jack of all trades.
Is this camera turned on?
What would we ever do without a director on set?
A few weeks ago, we shared with you that after spending nearly a month building out the interior, we lost all of the upcoming footage. Luckily, we were able to recover 75% of the footage we lost, so over the next few episodes, you're going to see firsthand why we're so excited about getting to this stage of the project. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and come along.
Good morning. I am so excited for today's project, you guys. This has literally been months and months of planning and I just can't wait. You might remember when the original plan for the shipping container home sort of fell apart because of the spiral staircase. We ended up having to build a stairwell tower and this addition in order to meet the code requirements. We knew when we had to do this space that we wanted to go really big with the windows and doors. Like, look at all of this beautiful natural light in here. We're really glad we did that. We are in the middle of the woods. We're on 10 acres and have no neighbors around us. Privacy isn't a huge concern, but energy efficiency is. With the solar panels and all of the things that we've done to make this home as energy efficient as possible, we want to make sure in the summer, all of that light coming in, we're able to block it out, and same as the winter, we can keep all of that heat in the night. So having these blinds programmed that they can go up and down is just such a good idea. But we got a quote for these and it was $42,000 plus $15,000 for the install. So it came to like 56 grand. There was no way that we were ever gonna pay for that. So we designed our own blinds. We got them brought in from overseas and the reviews are good, so we're gonna give them a try. I'm really curious what you guys think, how much that we ended up paying for them. Leave a comment down below. We're gonna let you know at the end of the video how much this ends up being. But we have 28 windows and doors that we need to tackle, so we're gonna start ripping things open, figure out how this all goes together, and just get after it. So it says place the shade at the top of the window frame and mark the position for the brackets.
Well, you just get a permanent marker, paint it black.
Do you think Todd's gonna be okay with that?
Yes, you never see it.
What are you taking off the label?
Yep.
Just because we knew you'd want them to come off.
Oh, you got one up?
So the only label that comes off is this one.
That one.
Oh, found the remote.
Did you?
Yeah.
So we can start to program as we're going then. Like at least the tower I want to get programmed so they can take out the scaffolding. This one's ready to go. I'll open the next one then.
Got an assembly line going.
So then this would be the next one, upstairs, window by fireplace. Do you want me to go look for the morettes, Dumpy?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have a lot of small ones unless we go with those crimp ones that I picked up the other day.
They're too big.
That's what I figured. Do you want me to run down and grab some?
You got a pair of wire strippers?
I can get one of those too. I don't have one here. I thought I did.
Todd, I can run down. Wire strippers?
Yeah, wire strippers, don't hire strippers. And take these for sizing. Gray is the preferred one. But if not, get it. Ooh, just about took a drink out of this Gugon, thinking it was my coffee. Let's get this one done. They're all ready to go. You're still working on it?
Yeah, I'm still working on this one.
God,
It might be a while.
didn't realize it was gonna take a month to get the blinds up.
Can you swear while you're wearing these mics?
You can do whatever the f you want.
Because I'm about to.
Give her. Do you think we keep everything PG?
Here, you try it.
What is it, the cable's in the way?
Yeah, see, just see if you can get that snapped up in there. It's all wired up, just can't get it. No room for lack of patience.
There.
I bet you that ain't locked in there.
Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah.
It would have been, but your negative attitude made it fall off.
I'll go over and fight with another one.
Yeah, do you think if we shorten the wire?
Well, that's what I'm gonna do with this one. I'm gonna shorten it up, but I don't know. Did you get it?
I did.
Are you sure?
Well, when we turn it on and it falls off, we'll know.
We have one Marette left.
Shouldn't have sent Tyler with the two of them. We would have had enough to finish at least the door.
Boy, did he have some?
He took two so he can compare get the size, but I gave him a gray one and said this is the preferred, but if not, get the size of the blue one.
Well, we can put the rest of the brackets up, I guess.
Oops. Fingers can touch that. To awaken the motor from sleep mode after ensuring its safe and secure installation. Do we know that it's safe and secure? There we go. God, these stickers are such a nuisance.
I'd have left them on.
I know. Not all of us cut corners though, Dumpy.
Can't even see them.
But you'll know they're there, and that'll bother.
I suppose. Okay.
Cruising now.
I'm letting go of yesterday, feeling brand new. Ooh,
It's up backwards. We would have noticed when it came down white instead of gray.
Yeah, how come this one's white and this? Let's try her this way.
That was just a practice.
That was just a practice. I was just testing you.
Yeah.
It was pretty slick.
Is that your way of saying we finally made a selection in material you're happy with?
Well, the time will tell. I like these solar ones a lot better.
Makes it pretty dark.
Oh, it will.
Good for movie nights. You didn't put it up backwards again, did ya?
I did. It's going up instead of down.
Good morning. So I spent last night doing a bunch of research and watching videos on how to get these blinds going. This is the power distribution panel for all the blinds in the house. So this will plug into a regular plug, and then all the blinds, which are these gray wires coming out of the wall, go into here, and that's what takes the AC power, which is going through the walls, and converts it to DC power, or low voltage, and sends it up to the blinds. In theory.
In theory.
We're gonna get this all done, and not a damn blind is gonna move. Wow.
Ooh, look at that.
Way better. It's so nice having power. Took a day to get all the blinds up. I was gonna take half a day just to get one of them plugged in.
I'll control the remote. You do that.
You can handle that?
Let me try.
We have to plug them in one at a time and figure out what blind it is so we can label them. It seems like it's going to be pretty smooth sailing, except for the fact that all the wires that are coming from all the different windows are not labeled. So that means that we have to go one at a time and, you know, press the button and run around the house and see which blind is coming down. But we're gonna get at it and get these blinds running.
Ready?
Yeah. Got a bit of an issue. One of the blinds, when we're trying to lower it, it goes up, and when you press the up button, it goes down. Yeah, or the carpenter that thinks he's an electrician.
Who wired this one?
Don't know. You did all of them, didn't you?
No, I probably did do them all.
I was busy getting the fucking stickers off.
It's working, but it's backwards.
It is backwards still?
Yeah. Maybe I got the remote upside down.
Could be. Move on to the next one then.
You ready?
Yeah.
It's up here. And it's going up when you hit the up button.
Like it's working correctly?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, don't tell me there's another one.
You got quite a cobweb there.
I know. All right, so we've got all the blinds done. As you can see, they had to go into these little green things and then plug that into the actual box itself. And we split it so we've got all the upstairs blinds on one, all the downstairs blinds on another. But what's really cool about these is now that they all have power, we can connect them to the internet and Alexa can control them for us. So we can just be like, hey Alexa, raise the living room blinds, and they'll go up in theory. I found this to be a bit easier because I like being organized, and like eventually, I know it still looks like a mess, I'm gonna bring my label maker and make proper labels and clean this up a little bit. I think the hardest part was yesterday when we had to hang all the blinds. This was a cakewalk. It was just, you know, time to figure out which blinds were going up and down. But what's really exciting is it's almost like Christmas morning here, because every day we're getting more and more boxes and we're on the home stretch. So we're gonna head upstairs and get to work on that.
So the light switches are for what?
The lights and the mirrors.
And the mirrors?
Yeah.
Because the mirrors have the push button on them.
Yeah. Which I'm hoping we don't need to.
That's what I'm wondering, like, we have to hit that button too after you hit the switch?
Gotta find that out when we, maybe we'll turn one on. Let's
Wire one up, see?
all the breakers are off.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so where's center?
Well, it depends on where you're edges are.
Yeah, it would. Put the center right here. It's 33.5 to the center.
We can reach. That way we don't have to hold it. Or smart.
You're always thinking.
I tell you what. The reason I'm tired at the end of the day isn't because of the physical work. It's because my brain
Your brain,
just takes the good right out of me.
I can see that.
Okay, I'm gonna go find the breaker and test it out. Anything?
Yeah, they're working.
Did you have to turn the button?
No.
So maybe that's just to change the color. I like this window too. I was a little nervous of a window in the shower, but I think it's at a good height that no one's gonna see our bits and bobs when they pull in the driveway. So we're not gonna bother putting a blind on this. Hey! I'm up here. Yeah, we're not gonna put a blind on this one because one, I think it would just get... Yeah, they do, don't they? And they're all working, which is nice.
Oh my god, you guys got that done too?
Yeah, we hung the mirrors up.
Wow.
Well, we wanted to see what they look like because I was nervous how
Looks
they had
really
a
good.
button. I thought that that was the power button, but it's to change the color.
Oh.
So they run on this switch, after all.
Oh my god. Like we're getting to like the exciting stuff, eh?
I know. This is the
Look at that.
tiles.
Okay, so do we want to show them like the different options?
Well, I mean, you already started. We might as well finish.
Do you have the camera?
It's right there.
Are you recording right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I was just talking to myself.
Well,
Who knows?
who knows? Okay, so I got a bunch of different options today. So I'm really stuck on exactly what the vibe is. So I have some options for you.
Okay.
Do we want to discuss them first or do we want to do
Just
this
give her.
live? You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Raw dog it.
I got this. So I did a bunch of different options. So I like the tone of them and like the texture. I don't think I want to go as cool.
Oh,
And
that's very blue.
Yeah,
That's
that's
very-
too light.
Yeah.
I think somewhere in that
Yeah.
shade. And then I found two different tiles.
I'm already in
So
love with one, so
I really like that one. This one here. And I'm thinking of doing it vertical stacked.
yeah,
So like
feel taller.
yeah, it'll feel, I mean, we have 9-foot ceilings in here already, but I think it'll feel really tall. But then I also really like this one.
I think it's nice. Plus, it'll go so much quicker being a sheet of tile instead of, like, I'm assuming these come because it says 3 by 12, so obviously the tile comes like that.
What do you like more?
I think this one.
See, I like the color of this one, but I like the shape of that one.
Well, if we can find a Sharpie, this color, I can color every tile.
That's true.
Yeah, problem solved.
Now we're planning ahead. Okay, so this gray mat. What do you guys think? What are you leaning towards? I think I like that one.
Yeah, might have to drink on it.
I mean, we don't have to.
I mean, think.
we don't have to return these right away, so we can think about it a little bit more. It's a tough decision. Like, I mean, you guys know this, but we've been building this house for years, and like this is really our dream home. So we don't want to settle.
And I don't want to put something in that's trendy, that's going to need to be ripped out in 10 years because it looks dated. Like, I want everything that's going in, we want it to be like a long, long time.
God, the mirrors look really good.
Yeah, I like how tall they are. It makes it feel, again, taller.
All right, you guys. Well, we're gonna noodle on this a little longer and let us know which one you think is the best. But I think we're gonna clean up and head home.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
It has been. Go see our babies.
Yeah. Good job.
We're just catching up on some emails, and one in particular caught my eye because I thought it was from the North Pole. But it turns out it's a pretty wild situation, which brings me to the sponsor of today's video, Incogni.
That is one hell of a transition. If you've never heard of Incogni, it is a must-have service that protects your online security and your private information.
When you sign up, you allow them to act on your behalf to prevent people from selling your info.
They scour the internet, removing everything from your address to your email, your phone number, all the while updating you along the way of all of the places that your information has been removed.
Like the email we received today, which I thought was from the North Pole.
Wasn't the North Pole.
No, turns out customers' information is being auctioned off on the dark web from, get this, a company that sells Christmas gifts. But with Incogni, you can protect yourself and your info.
It is completely worth getting. We've had it for a little over a year, and not only does it make a huge difference in the amount of spam emails we get, but annoying telephone calls from telemarketers, we just don't get those anymore. It's not only worth it from your data and your privacy standpoint, but also just peace of mind knowing that you're not going to get your information stolen.
So if you want to check it out, make sure you use the link in the description box down below or scan the QR code on the screen with your camera app and it'll take you to the site.
And if you use our code, you'll save 60%, so it's definitely worth checking out. All right, we'll see you guys in the morning.
Okay, who knows what they're doing?
It is imperative that you read the instructions found in the owner's manual for programming your DC fan.
The thing that's different about this one too is it's a slope ceiling.
That's what I mean, you gotta be down far enough so that the blades are clearing right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah. So like 7 inches. So 72 plus 7, 79.
12 inches would be the drop. A 412. That's actually a little bit less than 412. Where's your chalkboard at?
Come on.
I can see the.
We both looked at each other when you started and we're like, okay. Like sometimes I think you just like saying numbers. Like they don't even sound real to me. So first step is cut the wires.
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure.
We have to take this apart and replace it with this.
Because we don't like the one that comes with it. This one, we like the frosted one more.
Yeah. You guys just gotta complicate things just a little bit more.
You know what? You can say days are difficult, but we have the nicest houses. We know how to decorate.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this 5 years to build it.
So we're okay to cut it off here then?
Give her.
You okay with that, Tyler?
At least this way, if it's a mistake, it's your fault.
I think the other one looks better than that one.
Do you?
It kind of looks like a headlight, that other one. Perfect.
Well, I mean, we could do that and then just hang half a car right up there too.
Just the front end.
Let's go like black and white checkered floor.
Put the front end on this side and the back end on the other side.
It'll be our bed.
Now we're gonna put this up there.
Yeah.
I can do that part.
Where would we be without you?
That's what at least I can feel like I contributed.
You cut the wires.
I wonder if there's electricity run to that.
Look at when you're up there jumping. Just. Guess you got electric.
No, that's a stud finder.
Oh my god. Well, it's been a good productive day, but I'm going home.
Ooh, yeah. You see, I'm only superhuman. Levitating, going to the moon, man. Blast off, blast off.
You see the wiring diagram?
You read it off to me.
So the white one goes to the black one. You're gonna want to take that blue one and put it to the yellow.
Is this a ground, this green and yellow one?
Yeah, this is, both of these are ground.
Tell you what though, I'm pretty glad you guys don't work for the bomb squad. You'd never know which wire to cut.
Well, they never seen it on TV, just a guess.
How would it work being an electrician if you were colorblind?
Not very good. Can we put that together down there and then put the whole thing up, or
I think we're done, Todd.
are you ready for the big reveal?
Yeah. It looks really good.
It does look good.
You ready?
Hey, fly.
Well, if that wasn't anticlimactic, I don't know what is. It has been a few days, and I'm happy to say we finally got the fans working, but listen, I'm never installing those again.
I don't know why, but someone decided that ceiling fans need to be made in an unnecessarily complicated way. And yeah, I think we've just reached a point in our life where we've accepted regular height ceilings only, no ceiling fans.
Or just go with like regular fans from like, you know, the hardware store. We had to actually build these, same as the one that we did at the lake. Like there's so many wires and parts. If one thing is off balance, it doesn't work, but wow, they look good.
They look really good, and so do the blinds. Like, I
love it.
can't believe
It's been a big week.
Oh yeah, and also we should update them on the blinds. So originally we were quoted, I think it was like 56,000.
It was like 41 and change plus 15 for labor. So yeah, 56. Yeah.
For just blinds. We were able to do these for $9,400 by buying them direct from a manufacturer and installing them ourselves, which is just huge. I think you would never ever recover the cost savings like from the fuel and like energy efficiency if you went with that.
Never.
I don't know what their market is, who they're trying to.
I really don't get it at all. And I know that like $9,400 probably seems a lot for windows, but when you think about it, there were 27 windows and doors that we put these blinds on, and it works out to like $300 and something Canadian, that is, per window. I think that's really reasonable. It was pretty close to the actual manual ones, so we're really happy. It feels pretty awesome to save that amount of money. Not that we would ever spent it, but
means I can spend it in the future, you know?
Yeah, there you go. Maybe we'll go on a nice trip somewhere.
Yeah, we got what, 45 grand to spend on a trip.
Oh, another really exciting thing happened in the last few days.
Oh yeah.
Look at this.
Alexa, open tower blinds.
This massive scaffolding that has been here for months is officially gone. Look at how different this looks now. You can really see the vision we were going for with the tower. I love it.
Except you have to be careful because there's no railing here yet, and I have almost fallen off numerous times. So I think I might have to put like a rope across or some caution tape.
Yeah.
But it's looking really good, and it's also just such a huge milestone because if you remember, the whole reason we have this room that we're in and this tower is because the stairs didn't fit in the original design. Well, now we have stairs, we have a finished tower, and I'm just like, it's motivating to get the rest of it done and get moved in here and get on with our life.
We're so close, you guys. Like, we've made incredible progress the last few weeks, and I know we're just gonna keep going. We'll give you a little bit of a hint. So we're about to go pick up some materials that will match the wood of the ceiling fan.
That's a good hint.
Any guesses? All right, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.